Good afternoon, Harrison. I am at Super Smiles this afternoon, and I want to welcome everyone, all the ambassadors, everybody here from Super Smiles, employees, Mayor, Jeff, everybody. Just want to welcome everyone. I have got Dr. Chad Jensen and Dr. Viet with me. They're both doctors here, dentists here at Super Smiles. And I'm going to let Dr. Jensen tell a little bit about Super Smiles.
Well, fantastic. Thank you so much. And thank you all so much for being here. This is really cool. It's great to have so many people in Harrison that support the businesses here in Harrison and are so welcoming to Dr. Viet and I. Super Smiles, we've been here at this location since 2017, and we've grown. And fortunately, we have brought on Dr. Viet, and he is a certified pediatric dentist, and he is rock and rolling. He's been here for about 2 months now, and so really excited. We're here 5 days a week, so we're here Monday through Friday, and we're located just right here on Highway 65. You can't miss us. You've probably seen our building with a giant purple octopus on top. And you can see behind us, we have, climbing area, and we've got this beautiful fish tank here for the kids to see, and a giant pirate ship, which, by the way, it does float. We floated it on Lake Harrison.
That's awesome. Well, so you do children dentistry, and that
Yes.
is ages.
Yeah, so we see as soon as the first tooth erupts, we even do tongue and lip ties. If we have nursing issues, we have a CO2 laser, and we're trained on the utilizing a laser. It works really well for infants. And then, generally, it's the recommendation by the Academy of Pediatric Dentistry is to have your child seen by age 1. So that's the ideal. But of course, we start seeing them at all ages, and then we'll see them all the way up until about 20 years old. So at 19, we say goodbye. It's very sad, but they move on to the adult dentists. We have wonderful adult dentists here in town.
Right. And the services that you offer.
So we offer, I mentioned tongue and lip tie surgery. We do cleanings. That's probably the number one thing. We do emergency exams. We do restorations. So we do fillings. We do stainless steel crowns. We do white aesthetic crowns on primary teeth. We do space maintainers. We do limited and complete orthodontics. So complete orthodontic treatment. And then together with that, a lot of times you might have to be referred multiple places for multiple things. So, I do root canals myself. That's not common for an office that does pediatric dentistry. I also extract wisdom teeth. So you don't have to go all the way to Fayetteville to have your wisdom teeth extracted. And together with that, we do sedation. So here in office, we offer, of course, nitrous oxide sedation, and that just helps with anti-anxiety. And then we also offer conscious sedation. And conscious sedation, we have multiple medications that we can use to help patients feel more comfortable or maybe not remember anything, and be able to get the treatment done that is medically necessary. And then lastly, we also partner with the hospital here in Harrison, and they are wonderful. They do a great job, and we actually go over to the hospital with some of our young patients, and we do general anesthesia, for comprehensive treatment there when it's indicated.
Well, that's fantastic. And as far as insurance goes, you accept a variety of different insurances.
Yeah, a big one for this area is definitely our kids, Medicaid, and we are providers for our kids, and we're also in network with Delta Dental. We're in network with Cigna, MetLife, and United Concordia, and that pretty much covers all of them. So we accept pretty much everything.
Great. Well, I welcome y'all.
Thank you.
Both of you. Thank you. And I am going to pass off the microphone.
Well, thank you. And thank you to everyone for being here for the ribbon cutting today. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Chamber of Commerce, I want to say thank you to Super Smiles for being a great partner since 2014, for investing in this community and investing in specialized healthcare. Specialized healthcare access locally is important for our community. and we appreciate that partnership. But I won't take up everybody's time, but just a thank you from the board of the chamber, and thank you for being a great partner.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, good job, Josh. Yeah, great job.
Did I do all right?
Great job. You did wonderful. Dr. Jensen, Dr. Viet, is that how we pronounce it?
Yep.
Yeah, welcome. Thanks for having us out. I know you and I met, how long?
Jesus,
6, 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
And I think at that time you built the building and you kind of became a landmark out here. When we're directing people, we tell them come to the big octopus. So, but you're even going to become more important when this gets done, because this will have signal lights, stop lights. That is, that's going to be weird stopping out here, but it's going to save lives.
Yeah.
And this is something we've been asking RDOT to do for a long time. So that'll happen soon. And when that happens, look for something big to go there and even over there.
That's
so
right.
you'll still be the big player. You'll have the octopus, and they. So again, thank you. We appreciate you and your staff back here enormous. I mean, just lots of people. So, Jeff.
Thank you, Mayor. And, Dr. Chad, Dr. Viet, welcome, congratulations. Love the facility. They didn't have child-friendly places like this when I was a kid. I probably wouldn't be so afraid of dentists if they did, but, it's a great facility. We love having you here, and especially having your services here in Harrison. It's a great addition to the community. Well, it's a great service you're bringing to us. We're very happy to have you here. The mayor stole my joke about the octopus on the roof, so but we're here to cut a ribbon, so we'll just move on to that. So on 3, let's cut that ribbon. 1, 2, 3, cut that ribbon.